Hello guys, another review here today from me, SuperPixel, and okay, let's talk about Battlefield Bad Company 2. And of course, let's jump just straight into it. I'm going to talk straight about the story. Okay, the story in Bad Company 2 is as follows. You play as the Bad Company, and the Bad Company consists of 4 people. And these 4 people have been put into this small company for one reason. They've either screwed up so bad in their old company that they thought, right, let's just put these guys together if they can destroy wherever they want on their own accord. So they send you, the army sends you, on just suicide missions. These missions that people they don't want you anymore, so they think you're expendable, and you are. Okay, so let's talk about the characters in the game. So there are 4 main protagonists in the game. You have Sarge, who is the wants to go home, I want to go home fishing type of guy, and he shouts at his men because he's so pissed off with them and he just wants to go home. And then you have Haggard, who's the gun-toting American from down south, who just loves explosions. I mean, he literally gave it knees at some point and says, "Damn, I wish I'd joined the Air Force," because the giant explosion goes off in the background. Then we have Sweetwater, who's a very nerdy guy with glasses, and he's quite, like I said, he's very nerdy, and he's like he wants to be special ops, he wants to be so cool, but he'll never get to that standard of cool. And then your character, who is Preston. Preston is the leave no man behind, good thinker, plans his plan of action all the time. And those are your 4 main characters in the game. Of course, there's the bad guy, but like I said, he's passable as a character. And okay, the story of the game is as follows: you have to stop this Russian bad guy from launching an EMP that will probably wipe out most of the nation. And that's it. And that's your end goal of the game, but it's what leads up to that is fun, and it's not the characters you meet on the way through the game, it's the characters you're with for the entire game. Like I said, the 4 main protagonists, they're hilarious, the humour between them is great, like I said, the banter between the characters, like one will swear at one, the other one will retaliate with another one, then the other one will jump in and try to stop the fight, and it's great, and they bond really well, and you really feel something for these characters, and I think that's a great trump for the game. So the story gets a good point from me. And next, let's talk a bit about gameplay. Hey guys, let's talk about gameplay in Battlefield Bad Company 2. Now, the gameplay in the game is amazing. It's just great. The functionality between all the little parts make it one brilliant package. For example, the gunplay is amazing, the character movement is great, and of course the Frostbite engine is amazing. Guys, if you don't know about the Frostbite engine, it's the engine that's used in, I think, that's been used recently in Bad Company 1 and Bad Company 2 games, and it's amazing. It can almost blow up almost anything, and it's gonna be, and the new engine they're making for the new Battlefield 3 is gonna be just as amazing, and it all adds up to a great gameplay. Like I said, the Frostbite engine, you can just literally, if the sniper's in the tower and he's been there for a while, just launch a tube up there, take out the wall, he's fully exposed, take him out, and you can literally level buildings with these, with this engine, and it's great, and you'll never play anything like it. And like I said, it all adds up to a great gameplay. The maps are open environments. They're open like a giant hub that you can just run around in. There's never have to go into a straight path of the game. And if you want to, just pick up a rifle, stand back, take them out one by one, get a heavy machine gun, roll on in there like thunder. Like I said, it's just amazing the choice you have in the game. Like I said, the gunplay as well. It all adds up to a great game that I think everyone should experience. And because of this is a gameplay talk, I'm going to talk a little bit about the multiplayer. Now, the multiplayer in the game, like I said again, it's one of the kind. It's one of the top competitors against Call of Duty, and I think those 2 games are going to be at lockheads for a very long time in the genre. Okay, the multiplayer is great. You're going to get a selection of classes, and all these classes can be ranked up in the way that you don't rank up. You rank up your character, and you get cool stuff. But you're ranking up your guns in a way. For example, if you like using assault rifles, you're going to unlock a new assault rifle. If you like using heavy machine guns, you're going to unlock a new heavy machine gun. And that's how it follows. It goes in order like that. And like I said, you unlock all these cool weapons. It just adds to your class loadout. And the maps you play on are huge, and my favourite game type at the moment is Rush. I love playing that. It's where one section of map is open, and once you've destroyed the 2 nodes, then you move on to a next section of map, and then the next section, and so on and so forth, until you get to the main operation of base of the enemy. And one team will be defending, one will be obviously attacking, and then it switches up, to give good gameplay to the game. And it's amazing. And of course, the Battlefield Classic Conquest is always in there, where you gotta different flags across the map, and whoever controls the most control points wins the game. And like I said, there's other game types. There's the squad, team deathmatch. There's just team deathmatch in general. And like I said, all make good gameplay, all make brilliant stuff, and it's just amazing. And I would highly recommend you guys to jump in there, have fun. And like I said, the squad as well. I forgot to mention the squad in multiplayer. You get to play with a couple of your friends, and you consist of a squad, and you can spawn on each other. Say if you die and your friend's alive, you go, "Oh, I'll spawn next to him." You can all jump in vehicles together, and it's another great experience you can have with your friends. And of course, the squad leader can offer commands. Say, get up that hill and take them out. Watch out for that chopper. And of course, there's flying choppers in the game. You can parachute. It's a really good multiplayer experience that I don't think you'll find anywhere else in a multiplayer environment, and I think it's a great idea, and I can't wait for Battlefield 3 because I think it's just going to add more to this. And thanks for watching this bit of gameplay talk. Okay guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and as always, comment, rate, subscribe if you want to. I'll bring in another review up soon. If anybody has any requests, just stick them in the comments below and I'll consider them. Thanks a lot guys for watching, and I'll see you soon.